go chase some trout this morning. It is 16 degrees. And I just broke my truck free from the ice. So, I'll be real careful this morning. We're gonna go try and see how many we can knock out on that trout slam, if any. Might not catch anything. But they did just recently stock Paint Creek. So there's a chance. And given the circumstances of when and how they stocked it, fortune shines on those who dare. At least that's what I used to be told. I don't think anyone's gonna dare to come out in this crap other than me. Okay, so we couldn't just go straight to the fishing spot. We gotta get gas, which I feel like a dingus because I went in the gas station earlier and I didn't get gas. But we gotta get gas. I gotta grab a couple new things of bait, and then we're gonna be on our way. But the sun's just now coming up over the hill full circle, and we're gonna run here, grab a few things, then we're gonna head over to the spot. And we got a whole stream we're gonna fish today. I have my board with me. We're gonna see if we can. We're gonna see how many of the trout we can knock off of the list today, and hopefully make some content while we're at it. So let's run in Walmart and get some bait real quick. Now, because I don't know how well this is going to work out, because again, this water is scooting. I didn't bring my bump board over yet. If I catch something, then I'll bring my bump board over. But until I catch something, there's no point in bringing all the hardware over. At least in my opinion. So I don't know what the likelihood is of doing any good right now. They just stocked, so there's a chance. A long way around. See if we find something, you know, that looks fishable. But I mean, you look at this, dude. This thing is scooting. Washed out, muddy. Everything I'm walking on still ice. I'd really hoped with that 60-degree day the other day it would have melted a lot of it. Plus, I got a gut feeling stock truck probably stocked the upper end of the creek, not the lower end. They normally seem to start at the upper end. Up towards, almost towards Pax and Mossy. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on up. I feel like big old dummy, you guys. I was up here telling you guys stories and such about the about these stocking spots, and then I realized I was like, my mic's on my vest in the bed of the truck. I've been up here talking to nobody. Trying to tell y'all before is there are some people that know every single spot that this stocking truck is going to hit, and I'm not one of those people. I know a handful of spots that I know for a fact that they hit, but I don't know every single place that they hit. And to the people who do know every single place, what they'll do, and I'm just assuming here, right? I'm assuming either they don't work or they know somebody at the DNR, because they will sit somewhere on this creek and waiting to see the stock truck. And once they see that stock truck, they'll follow that sucker all day. They'll take a whole day and follow that truck and know every single place they dump a pile of fish. Now, I don't know how many people do that. I'm not one of them. I have seen a handful of spots that they stock, and it just so happened to be I was either passing through or I happened to be fishing and they were not too far away from me. But what we're going to do now, we're going to run all the way up to the end. We're going to check it out up there, see what it looks like, because I'm assuming, and this is just assuming, I'm assuming if they stocked it, they stocked up towards the upper end. We're going to run up here. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to slow down, though, because all these roads are untreated. And we're going to see if we can figure something out. Now, one thing, too, that is a plus, if there's still snow on the ground, so the stock truck is a dually. So those tire tracks be pretty easy to identify. So if we just take our time and actually glance around, we might actually see the tire tracks that we're looking for. Oh boy. Look at that, man. That is solid ice. Someone's already ate it right here too. Just take it slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. Go ahead and put it in 4-wheel drive for this. Not saying that we need it, but on the off chance that we do all of a sudden hit ice, I would much rather have it. Last thing you ever want to do is just go drifting straight back into something. Yeah, this is all nothing but ice here. You think about it too, there are some folks that this is the road that they take to get to work, man. I just hope the bottom side of the other side of this hill isn't like the bottom side over here, because that will get interesting very fast. You know, the more I sit back and think about it, maybe there's a reason nobody else is out fishing today. Maybe I am stupid. Not saying because of the roads, don't get me wrong, the roads are less than ideal and could definitely provide a hazardous situation, but the fact that, like I said, the whole creek is freaking washed out, man. I mean, Pain Creek looks like a river right now. There's a deep hole up here that I normally hit. I just kind of want to see what it looks like given the conditions. Because over here on the left, like I said, everything, it looks like rapids, man. Like, you're not going to trout fish that. I got to try and find a, either rapid with a calm spot, or preferably, I prefer relatively calm spots. Those are my favorites. Like this bridge right here, there's a rock. I don't know if the camera will show it or not. There's a rock down there that I normally stand on. And that spot there's normally pretty calm. And there is nothing calm about it right now. Poke my head out right here real quick. Check out how steep this slope is, because it looks like a solid sheet of ice. So normally I would pull down there and park. I'm not going to chance it just because it's not that I worry that I can or can't get out. I just There's no need in that unnecessary risk. We're gonna get out and try this spot for a little bit. Okay, so let's take a minute and discuss what is happening, what we know, all these wonderful things. So, first of all, we know they stocked yesterday. Second of all, we know that there is a lot of water, mud, ice currently draining. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to find my Zen pouch here. Draining into the creek, which is making muddy water and a lot of current. We're gonna keep on working our way up the hill, which, if you can't tell, I'm not exactly looking forward to. But we're not going back, especially after that icy patch we saw on the other side of that other hill. So, the biggest thing that I'm trying to get to here, so I don't think this is gonna end up a video. It might end up a lost tape. It's just the sad reality of it. We are gonna head up to the end. I just wanted to check that hole. That hole there is one of my favorite spots. And I mean, one, it's, again, the creek looks like a small river right now. Basically rapids running the whole way, and until all this ice and snow and stuff is gone, it's gonna stay like that for a while. Trout fishing is gonna be difficult for a little bit. I'm starting to wish, instead of trying to chase trout here in my local stream, I kind of wish I would have tried to run up to Burnsville tailwaters this morning and spend a day up there trying to catch a muskie. And that might have been a better and more lucrative opportunity. But wish in one hand and you know what in the other, and see which one fills up first. So we're just gonna cruise this road, get on out of here. We're gonna check the last spot. If the last spot is blown out like the rest of the creek is, which I'm 99% sure it will be, we're just gonna call it, and I'll go home and I'll either dump this video as a lost tape or delete it off the camera. If you're watching this video, that means that it became a lost tape, or that somehow, some way, somewhere, I ended up catching fish. Just make sure you pay attention to the title. If the title says lost tape, there's no fish in this video. But let's just keep on cruising around here.